Okay, but first, before we get into this, check out my earrings I made. It's, there we go. Max and Roxanne from a Goofy movie, which is like my favorite childhood movie from Disney, that is, cartoon-wise. So I made these. These are my Valentine's Day earrings I made. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. And it's like a little show until I get excited about my new favorite stuff. And more nostalgia from Mean Girls, the Burned book. She doesn't even go here. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into a pick a card for your Valentine's Day message. So this is just basically whatever comes through, whatever you need to know. And as I'm always saying, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, release what doesn't. You can always book a personal reading with me by going to my website, and that information will be down below in the description box, as well as the timestamps on the numbers for the pick a card. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. I'm trying to find the camera. I keep forgetting it's over there. All right, so bear with me on that. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths. Let your intuition do the picking. So this is going to be card 1, card 2, card 3, or card 4, or you can call it piles. I know it's not a close-up of it. I will go ahead and put in a close-up of it now, and then you can pause that to make your selection if you need to. Yeah, and then hit play and go down to the timestamps below when you're ready to continue on. Okay, those of you who chose 1, let's go ahead and see what your Valentine's Day message is. So this deck, I love it, but it's like hard to shuffle because of the shape, and I have small hands. So I usually shuffle it a bit, and then I will select from the middle. I don't know why, I just feel like that works for me. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, for those that chose 1, your Valentine's Day message. Okay, so reading the image first, it feels like more of a focus on self, more so than anything, and listening to your intuition, your higher self, and your heart. And the message is a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So someone is thinking of you. So it's kind of like when you are feeling the energy of whoever it is that you are thinking of or wondering about, they are too. This could be a romantic partner. This could be someone else you love, generally speaking, friendship, family member, loved one. This could be someone who has transitioned over to the other side, to the great beyond, the next world. They are thinking of you and they love you too. So that is the first message. But again, use your own discernment, your own intuition on who you feel this may be for you and your circumstances. Let's see what else you need to know, card 1. Okay, so I have here challenges. So yes, there may be, I have it on cinematic mode, so it's hard for it to like find it. There we go. So there may be still challenges at play here, or challenges that you're trying to overcome in connection to, you know, your love life or the love of this loved one. But right now, remember how we talked about in the beginning that the message more so for you is about self. And so Spirit is saying it's time that you make a choice, a decision to focus more so on your own inner work and your own inner healing. And on the bottom of the deck, we have here the message of distance. So there may still be some distance in terms of overcoming some of the challenges that you have been experiencing, or maybe you have been feeling distant or disconnected from a loved one. Where is it? Sorry. Probably shouldn't have done this on its cinematic mode, but yeah. There we go. I had it. There we go. Sorry, you guys. Anyway, so there is a feeling of distance there still for you, whether it's distant from this loved one or distance from your goal or distance from you needing to take distance from the world or distractions or anything depleting. That is another message for you this Valentine's Day. Let's see what else for those that chose card 1. Okay. We have the 4 of inspiration. This is like the 4 of wands energy. There it is. So right now, it's more so to focus on your own sense of foundation and home. Family, home, there we go. Community, support systems. So it's basically spending time or surrounding yourself with the loved ones that have been there for you, that really have your back and support you, and focusing on the love that you have around you at this time in connection to home base. So whether that's those that you live with or just your other loved ones like family and so on, that is important for you during this Valentine's Day. Because remember, yes, Valentine's Day and can be about romance and all of that, but you have a lot of love around you that is not romantic, and that is also important during this time, and getting back to that energy of support and community, love and appreciation for those that have been there for you over time to help you overcome challenges and things like that. Let's get another message for you, card 1. And also, some of you need to know that you have those around you that do love you and that do want to help you and support you. So don't be afraid to ask for that help if need be. Spirit is saying things have changed. So it is key to understanding that things have changed, and, you know, there is no going back. Now it's only adapting to the change. Now it's only evolving from here. And yes, there is a sense of remembering and memories and nostalgia and appreciation, as well as healing tied to this energy that I'm feeling. But Spirit wants you to be extra nurturing to yourself during this time, and reevaluating when it comes to love, those you love, those that love you back, those that get your love, all of that. There's like a reevaluation of all of that, and you know, even shifting a little bit from how you may have dealt with certain people in the past because your priorities have changed. So that's what I see, card 1. If you made it this far, send me any pink emoji that you like or enjoy. Do all the free things to help support my channel if you enjoy my readings. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment is great as well. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card 1. Hi, those of you that chose 2. Let's go ahead and see what your message is for this Valentine's Day. Truth be told, when I parted the deck, I first saw the message of vacation. So whether that's more literal in terms of needing a feeling of vacation or escape with your partner, go for it. Whether that's traveling or just like a staycation or just a date night and a little bit of an escape from the normal everyday responsibilities, that is the message coming through. Needing some quality time together if you have a partner. And then if you don't have a partner, you know, take all of that and just put it towards self. You know, treat yourself to something beautiful or pleasurable or whatever it might be for self. Okay, we also have here the message of health. So this Valentine's Day is going to be important to, focus on what's healthy for you and eliminating or removing what is not. So whether that's removing unhealthy habits or ways of thinking or patterns that you've been seeing, whether it's removing yourself from unhealthy situations or energy or people, all of that, focusing on your health and the health of your overall wellness, which contributes to the health of your heart and your love life, is going to be important. Some of you are also focusing on healing relationships during this time, and bottom of the deck, there's a focus on commitment. So maybe you're recommitting to something or committing to self. Where is it? Sorry, I have it on cinematic mode. Committing to self and what's important during this time. There it is. I also feel like some of you are beginning to feel like things are getting serious, more so serious in a connection. And for others of you, if you're not with someone, like things are getting serious for you to realize that you have to change something. Something needs to change. Or you're taking yourself and what's important to you and what you need even more seriously. And also for some of you, I feel like you're considering like some sort of recommitment ceremony or renewing of vows or something for the future, things like that. But let's see what else, card 2. What else is going on for those that chose card 2, truth be told. Okay, change. We have the Wheel of Fortune or the wheel. So just like this Valentine's Day, you're realizing that things do change. Your relationship goes through changes and different phases. It doesn't remain the exact same throughout time because life happens. Many of you are learning how you and your partner deal with life's changes together, especially if it's like a long-term relationship, how you deal with happiness, sadness, grief, stress, things like that. Also understanding that you as individuals and as you as like a unit or a family or a couple, whatever it might be, go through different changes and phases throughout time. And so this Valentine's Day, you're honoring all of that. You're honoring all of the different versions of you, and you're all honoring the different versions of your loved ones. And if you're not in a relationship, yes, it's more about you honoring the different versions of you and yourself. And as you change, maybe your needs change in how you need to be loved or how you love or the kind of love you want. That can change over time. And you're realizing that as well during this Valentine's energy. So let's see what else. Card 2. Okay, we have the help needed came up reversed. So maybe if you are realizing that, some of you are realizing if you've been struggling with asking for help, then the message is to go ahead and ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help with something. But others of you who have been working on some sort of healing, going back to this message of health over time and that energy, you're realizing maybe you don't need to look outside of you so much. Maybe you're realizing even more that the power, the strength is already within you, and maybe you no longer feel like you need to subscribe to the healing journey energy, because if you stay in that energy of healing for too long or focusing on healing too long, you don't get to enjoy the present moment. So take what part of that message resonates and release what doesn't. So this is after I'm adding this in real quick because I forgot to get you a message from this deck, card 2. So let's go ahead and see card 2. You have another message before I close this out. Okay. So some of you, maybe you're tapping more so into your masculine energy or have already been doing so. Masculine energy, what I mean by that is always on the go, doing, very action-based. And I get the feeling that it's been making you feel a little bit tired during this time. So I really feel like it's more so need to just kind of rest, relax, take a step back. The message on the back here is don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. There it is. Oh, I was trying to put it in the camera, but it's like not working out so great on cinematic mode, but okay. But that's what I see going on for you, card 2. So if you made it this far, send me a moon emoji, any moon emoji. And I appreciate it if you do all the, free things to help support my channel. If you enjoy my readings, like the video, comment is even better, and subscribe and share it around. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card 2. Hi, those of you who chose 3. Let's see what your message is this Valentine's Day, truth be told. Okay. Okay, baby. One thing I am feeling or hearing from this is make sure it's mutual, is one of the messages coming through. Make sure it's mutual before you continue to invest energy, give things time. Make sure it's mutual, and you'll know because of people's actions and words and efforts and all of that lining up or not is how you're going to know whether or not things are mutual. But we also have here the message of 5 of Materials, which is 5 of Pentacles energy. I'm trying to get in the, I had it. Sorry, it's on cinematic mode. But basically, I want you to see the picture. Sorry, hold on. There it is. So, during this time, or this Valentine's Day rather, you may want to be there for someone that also may be struggling, or maybe the person that is struggling is you. But there's a realization here that either you or other people may not be in a place either to really pick you up or boost you up the way that is needed during this time. And that may feel like a bit painful, and it's maybe not because they don't care, but maybe they don't know how, or maybe if you are the one that wants to be there for someone, maybe you don't know how. So it kind of comes down to like showing love from a distance. And for a certain group of you, you may also be realizing that like certain things, certain people in your life that you may love, you may have to love from a distance because they can't show up in the mutual way the way you need. So again, take what resonates, release what doesn't. But I do feel during this Valentine's Day, there is a feeling of like loneliness that's going on, but I do feel like brighter days are coming soon. Something that's needed for you to know. Like you may feel even more so that you may be a little bit more alone in something than before. But let's see what else is going on, card 3. Let's move this. Okay. People are keeping tabs on you. We have here the message of spy. Can you see that? There it is. It says spy. So someone has their eye on you, and it's also a message that you need to continue to do your own research and look deeper into things, whether it's deeper into self, deeper into understanding something, deeper into some sort of philosophy, or what it is you're actually looking for, getting clear about that. But I also do feel like someone has been checking up on you, especially around this Valentine's time. It feels like someone who's been at a distance. Maybe there was some sort of fallout, or maybe there was some sort of disagreement, or just distance placed for whatever reason it might be. They're wondering what you're up to, and they are probably looking into your social media, or if not that, looking trying to find ways to find your presence online to see what you're up to. And if not that, they could be asking around to other people about you. They're trying to keep tabs. I do get the feeling that they have been missing you or thinking of you. And, you know, in some cases, yeah, this could be you doing that to someone else as well. But I also strongly get the feeling that this is, for some of you, a loved one that has transitioned over to the next world, to the great beyond, and they are watching over you as well, protecting you. We have here a guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. So that also is coming through. So whether it's a person, for some of you, this could even be like a fur baby or a pet. But I feel for the majority, it's a person. But let's see what else is going on for you, card 3. So when I parted the deck, I saw the message of actions speak louder than words. And I feel like that goes in alignment also with the making sure something's mutual card in the beginning. And I do see future plans together. I had it, but there it went away. So future plans together. So, and I also see other distractions. Okay. So I really feel like right now, it's not that it just kind of feels like something got in the way of future plans that you thought you were going to have with either a person or a certain group of people. Like life and other distractions got in the way. And for some of you, this could also be that because you're going through something, you may struggle with making plans with other people. And it's not that you don't love them and that they don't love you, but it's just too much going on right now. So right now, it's okay to want to have future plans, but if it's just, you don't have to force it, is what I feel coming through. So maybe it's you not needing not to force things, or maybe it's them, but that's coming up. And let's get one more message for you, card 3. There's a lot of like good intent here. But not a lot of follow through right now, at least. So this feels very much like souls that are still connected, but for whatever reason, they're going through like a shadow time, a tough time. And then the message here on the back is wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So that's what I have for you, card 3. If you made it this far, send me a heart emoji, any heart emoji. And if you would like to, of course, do all the things that help support my channel for free, like, comment is even better, and subscribe and share it around. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card 3. Hi. Why did I wave with the number 4? Because this is group 4. Weirdo. Those of you that chose 4. Let's go ahead and see what your message is this Valentine's. Truth be told. All right. Okay. So the answer to something right now is no. Something you've been wondering about, something in the back of your mind is a no. So use your discernment on what that might be. Sorry, it's on cinematic mode, so I'm struggling with, there it is, getting it. And the message on the bottom is uncertainty. So there is still uncertainty at play in regards to something or a situation right now during this Valentine time. But let's go ahead and see what else, card 4, what else do you need to know right now? This flew out. So I just saw the message of months, so something could take months before you begin to see some sort of result or something come to fruition or some sort of change. And also within that, we have the Six of Emotions, which is Six of Cups energy. So this Valentine's really feels like honoring the different versions of yourself as you grow and change over time, aging, the inner child version of self, the healing part of yourself, the shadow side, the side that needs time, the side of yourself that is about like what excites you, the sensual side, all of that. In all the different versions of you honoring that, a lot of you may be going down like memory lane and nostalgia. And I feel like a lot of you may be wanting to connect with someone that you feel is just no longer around, or at least no longer around like they once were. Someone that you love. This could be romantic. This could be family. This could be a friend. Someone that you just knew that you had a connection with, but they're like no longer around. Maybe for some of you, this is someone who's transitioned over to the next world, to the great beyond. There's a feeling of memories and nostalgia, wanting to connect. And I think what Spirit is saying is it may not happen the way you might hope, or it may not happen at all during this Valentine's time. But there is something, some sort of answer you receive or some sort of change that comes up in the months to come, is what Spirit is saying. With this message. But let's see what else they want you to know right now for those that chose for manifest. Yeah, there is still some distance there, or distance between you, but Spirit is wanting you to focus on manifesting what is best for you, even if it looks differently than what you thought you wanted at one point. It is now a good time to reflect upon what it is exactly that you want. And also maybe part of it is looking into like what it is about that relationship with whoever it is, this loved one, that, and maybe it's a group of people too, for some of you, that you still, why do you still feel longing to connect to it? Or, what is it now that you need to manifest in the future for yourself so that you feel like you're in a better place given whatever took place in the past? That's what's coming up as well. But let's see another message for you. Card 4, truth be told. Okay. So with this tree being here, it gives an energy of just like growth and expansion and changing with all that. We also have here the all-seeing eye of Horus on this. And so to me, that is a reminder that one, you're being watched over and divinely protected, but also you have clarity already deep within. So maybe it's not looking externally for clarity, but looking within. And the message on the back is time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So if you made it this far, card 4, go ahead and comment any flower emoji. And if you choose to, go ahead and do all the things, the free things to support my channel. Liking the video, commenting is even better, subscribing to my channel and sharing it around. And I'll talk to you another time. Bye, card 4.